Okay, I'll fix that later. Anyways, are we live? Are we really live? You actually sounded like I freaking vomited there. Anyways, so okay, so I am going to. What am I gonna do? I am literally so unprepared with this. Like, I mean, that's usually how this happens, or how this is normally. I'm just unprepared of what the frick I'm actually gonna say, and I'm just saying random stuff. Okay. Anyways, oh yeah. So, day before anything, I'm going to do the frickin' something. Okay, going to do the do, which by do the do I mean Starlight frickin' festival thing. Why? Because you know what? I want to frickin' at least feel a little bit of Christmassy. Because you know what? Here in the frickin' Midwest, it ain't frickin' snowing. It just ain't. Okay? And it sucks. I want a white Christmas. What the frick did frick God gave me? Nothing. He did not give me a white Christmas. He only gave me shit. Weather. He gave me shit weather. So you know what? At least I want to feel a little bit of Christmassy. So let's go to, I forgot where the frick it is. Oh yeah, it's in actually where it normally always is. It's frickin' the auditorium frickin' thing. Whoa, there we go. Emporium. Yeah, Emporium. Now where is thou quest? There it is. Gimme. Okay, yeah, that's just adorable. Okay. Is that special time of the year where the streets light up for the Starlight celebration once more, and preparations are underway. Ami is busy readying for the festival in Miqueto's amphitheater. It may just have a special task for you. Cool. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, I hope you haven't forgotten about me in this in the years since we met. You'll be lending a hand with the festival again this year, won't you? Because I could certainly use your help. You see, I have something of a beast problem. Nothing dangerous, I assure you. But it's not exactly my area of expertise. And I imagine a seasoned veteran such as yourself, well, with all your experience dealing with the Origins' most exotic fauna, would be better suited for this for the task. Come on out, Rudy. What? Okay, who's Rudy? Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that's just adorable. Freaking gimme, just give me the freaking thing. Ah, it's so fluffy. I wanna die. Yeah, that felt a bit forced. Gotta have been. Anyways, yep. So freaking adorable. Anyways, this little fellow is Rudy. At last, that's what I've been, or at least that's what I've been calling him. He appeared all of a sudden as I was making my usual preparations, and now he doesn't seem to want to leave. I was wary at first, but he hasn't tried to cause any trouble. I dare say he's even better behaved than some of my little helpers. I've grown so fond of him, I just couldn't resist making him a little custom. Doesn't he look adorable in it? Yes, he freaking does. He looks freaking... Oh my gosh. Yep. The only problem is that it's as if he's trying to tell me something. It seems it's terribly important to him, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what it is. What it is, whatever. I don't suppose there's anything you might be able to do to help him, is there? Yip, 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 yip. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of yips. Okay. Forgive me. I know I'm asking the nine impossible. After all, it's not as if an adventurer like yourself has the ability to communicate with the beast. Oh. Whatever am I gonna do? It looks like you could use some help, my dear. What? What? Did that squirrel just speak? By the 12th, a talking squirrel! It's the end of the world, everybody! Ah! The reaction never failed to amuse. Yes, I can understand this and speak your language just fine. For you see, I am what is known as an auspice, a beast, proficient in the tongues of men. If you have traveled to the far east, you may have encountered others of my kind. But allow me to introduce myself. I am Risia, a wanderer who goes wherever duty, sentiment, and sweet smell of delectable desserts takes me. Sorry about that. A meeting with an old friend is what called me to Orsia, but your festivities piqued my interest. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. It is struck me that I might be able service. Wow. So totally did not expect the scroll to be the one that will help us. And totally forgot about a suspicious freaking beast. That's totally forgot about that. I haven't played freaking Stormlight in a while. Like I think I haven't played it in a year or so. So yeah. With Ruby, you can understand him. It would be a sad excuse for an auspice if I could not. So allow me to provide some enlightenment. It seems your furry little friend would entreat a favor of you. To wit, he's troubled by the fact that he's a bit of a runt compared to his brothers. They hardly even treat him like a real yeti. That is a yeti? I didn't even freaking realize that. Yeah, he's a yeti. That is a freaking tiny as hell yeti. And he's so freaking adorable. Those squirrels and everything. Anyways, he's a bit of a run compared to his brothers. They hardly even treat him like a real yeti, making fun of him for the tiny snowball he is. Or he makes. Snowballs. Indeed. I heard the yeti's incapable in capture their prey by blowing frosty balls of snow and ice. Yep. And yep. And then okay, your friend would politely point out that this is not true of all yetis. Rudy and his kin live peacefully deep in the mountains, a far cry from the savage beasts that roam Carthus. They vie for supremacy amongst themselves not through violence, but by competing to see who can build the biggest snowballs. Oh. I see. Well then. Rudy was practically making snowballs in secret to prove himself when he fell from a small parchment and he got himself lost. He wandered the forest aimlessly for days and had just about given up all hope when a white-haired fellow found and rescued him. The kindly fellow in question was none other than the Saint of Miguel. Oh. Okay, I freaking had. I was about to sneeze. That would have been so bad. Anyways, saved her poor Ruby before Ganley off to the starlight. Oh, gallivanting. Yep. Poor Ruby also at last didn't even get a chance to thank him, so now he wishes to find the saint and properly express his gratitude. What a touching story. Truly starlight miracle. And I do very much wish I could help, but I'm sorry, Rudy. I fear I haven't had a clue where the saint is right now. He never sticks at one place for too long, you see. Always busy delivering gifts to children the realm over. The saint will know that you're a good yeti. The best way to show things would be to pay his kindness forward. That is true. It's always good to help others. That's right. And if you help bring joy to all the young ones for the Starlight Celebration, you could be the one of his little helpers. Why, if you're lucky, you might even be able to meet him again. Like, yeah. Rudy says he would be happy to help. As for that matter, At the very least, I could avail you as an interpreter. You may be lending a hand too, won't you? Yeah. I understand that this is all rather sudden, but please tell me you'll agree. I'm sure it would mean the world to Rudy. I'll do it for this little guy right here. Splendid. Now let us come up with a plan for getting this little one involved in the festivities. Listen, Squirrel, okay? Okay, you may call him little, but you're freaking little as well, so don't be freaking getting on a high horse. Just because you can speak doesn't mean you're above us, okay? I got that. Huh, okay. Okay, so where the frick is the next thing? Okay, it's right here. I say okay a lot. I really need to stop doing that. I thank you again for your aid. Now, there must be something special Rudy can do for the children of this Starlight season. But what could that be? Might you have any ideas? What's that you say? The snowballs you make are so tiny that no one would ever want them. Do you not be so hard on yourself, my little friend? Oh, so that's what you said. Hey, you're gonna make the shit out of that frickin' snowball making stuff. Yeah. Clearly, for your talents simply lie elsewhere, and it is our job to help you find them. Perhaps you could join the choir, for example. Could you sing? Let us hear it. Thank you, Rudy. That was the most unique. Unfortunately, perhaps it's not the best feat for singing Starlight Carol. There must be something we can do. I would hear your thoughts, adventurer. I mean, let's see. So we could propose for best hits of boys. He could make snowballs for the snowball fight. Snowball themed gifts should be do the trick. Okay, but how would that work? Like, would they just like? Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I mean, we could post the carol the better suited voice, but you know, I don't know. You can make snowballs for the snowball fight. You know, okay, I'm thinking of it because you know that could probably test it, make him practice it. So you know what? Let's let him do that. That is a possibility, yes, but the children rather enjoy making snowballs themselves. I'm not convinced that taking the task away from them would bring them joy. You know, listen. Sometimes you think that, but listen. Sometimes we just don't like making frickin' snowballs, so we would prefer just a big stack to be there for us, so we don't have to frickin' go through the trouble of doing that. Okay? We like to throw them, not really build them. That reminds me, what do you think of these, Patel? I'm picking up an old dot, some kind of traditional confection. But they look rather snowballish, don't you think? Perhaps we can make something similar for the festival goers to nibble on. That's a thought. That's right, Rudy. This is your chance to prove yourself once and for all. You're going to make the loveliest, most scrumptious snowball treats any Yeti ever has, and we'll be with you every step of the way. You just need to have faith in yourself. Well, if it's sweets we're making, I know just the person to help. Mother, menu at the culinary Kelpie. I'm staying in a room there, and I must say I found her confections to be second to none. Shall we then? Ah, reading. Was never born to read, but you know what? With practice, I shall be able to read the best to ever read. Yeah. Sprint. No, I don't want that. Small talk. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Okay, there it is. There's the little guy. Well, man, there's something my friends and I would like to discuss with you. Okay, quite the molly bunch, I see. What is it that brings you all three here? Okay, I see. In that case, you come at the perfect time. I believe I know a way this might work in both of our favors. I'm in the midst of preparing a satellite gift box for the children at Ben Birch Meadows. Exotic, no-themed sweets would be a most welcome addition. Then furnish you with set sweets we shall. There is that is once we figure out precisely how we're going to make them. You leave that to me. I have a working recipe for you before you know it. In the meantime, might I ask you to pick up some of the ingredients we'll need in advance? I'll put it all on the tab so you can simply pick everything up and bring it there. Here. Thing. Oh my gosh. It will be our pleasure. And don't you worry, Rudy. Our adventure friend and I will handle the return check. See, normally whenever they say we, they usually mean me. And whenever they mean transaction, they mean money. So therefore, you're going to use my money. Which I do have a lot of, but that's kind of a dick move. You do the shopping all by yourself, you say? Someone need only stand back and watch if you insist. What an eager little helper your friend is. Here, I'll make a list of everything we need. Simply show this to the shopkeepers and they'll take care of you. The flour you can produce at the Whistling Miller, and the oil at the Bonniest Guild. And stay warm out there, yes? Cool. Yep. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna just skip dialogue. I already know what's gonna that. Whenever we're done, we're done. Okay, I'm just gonna skip the rest of the dialogue there. Okay. So actually, yeah, go right over here. Let's sprint there. Holy jeez. Okay, there's a BS. That looks very delicious. If only. Anyways, let's see, so we have to go to the amphitheater again. Yep. Where? Okay, there it is. Go up here, and there's Rudy. Okay, yep. Is that a baby Yeti? And why is it dressed as one of the saints of Nalbidale's helpers? Blah 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 blah. Yip yip yip. Okay, that is a lot of yips. I mean, like the yips. They're freaking adorable as hell. A letter from Mother Menu. Let's see here. Now I see you're running an errand for the Canary Kelpie. Well, I can certainly help with that. Give me just a moment and I'll fetch your flower. Here you are. This should be enough to last Manuels for a while. Don't work yourself too hard now. Yep, yep, yep. Well, would you look at that? It would seem our friend Rudy is a natural. It's a natural of this. I dare say it couldn't have gone any smoother if we did it ourselves. Now to the botanist guild for some oil. Off we go. Yes, let us get that sweet, sweet oil. We're gonna be rich, rich, I tell you, rich. So, I wonder if we're gonna get like a little special dialogue since I have leveled botanist. I think to Cap. Let me see. Let me see that real quick. To Cap. Yeah. Obviously before Endwalker, but yeah. Oh, there's Rudy. Oh, hello, thanker-looking mother effer. Yep, yep, yep. Ah, be gone, foul beast. Back to the forest with you. Yep, yep. Oh dear, it seems our little friend is in something of a panic. We could go to his aid, but let us wait a bit still. Okay, so basically, wait. He won't leave. Oh, what to do? I'd rather not involve the woods. Wait. Yep, yep, yep. He's so good. I'm adorable. Sorry, I just, once I see a freaking adorable thing, I'm gonna keep saying it's freaking adorable. Because it freaking is. Okay? Adorable thing is awesome. A note. Could it be that you're here on an errand of sorts? Well, I'll be cooking greens for Mother Minute. And here I thought you some savage beasts who'd wandered in here to cause trouble. If frying oil is all you need, I'll be happy to oblige. Just a moment. Careful now, it's heavy. And do take care of your way back to the canopy, yes? Yep. Well, that was a very struggled yip. Well, would you look at that? Rudy managed to find on his own after all. And now that we have everything we need, let us head back to the Karen canopy and get all this to Minia. Cool. Where's right there? There it is. I was trying to look at the frickin' main Etherite through the map, which I forgot that I'm in the frickin' other side of the frickin' town, so therefore I can't frickin' look at it. Well, let us get back. Jump over and no, not you, Rudy. We want Rudy. Good to see you back, safe and sound, and just look at, how well you performed your little errand. You really are a wonderful little helper. Yes, she is. She's a wonderful little, adorable freaking little helper. And with that, we have everything we need to make sweet starlight treats for the children. It'll take me a little while to prepare, so how about a cup of piping hot tea while you wait? Well, that sounds nice. That'll be splendid, Mother Minu. Though I dare say it might make me even hungry for a little something sweet to go with it. Yep, yep, yep. Well, that was nice. Amazing, I expected nothing less from you, Minnie. Truly, your confections are simply to die for. That... Yeah, that does look pretty good. Could use a little bit more powder, but, you know, that looks freaking fantastic. You flatter me, Ricia. And incidentally, you might be interested to hear that this is a traditional dessert called, sheen balls. A squish. No, that is either way, that is a weird name for frickin' a dessert. Named after the old, Husgard, word meaning snowball. A perfect fit for a Yeti, wouldn't you say? Oh, so it was no mere coincidence that you look like, little snowballs. Yep. You know, Ruby, you shouldn't let yourself be discouraged by what your siblings might say to you. There's no shame in being different from everyone else. After all, just look at me. I hardly like all the other squirrels out there, and I do let it bother me. Or do I ever let it bother me? Not at all. We should be proud of what sets us apart from others, not ashamed. Yep. Once we've finished making these, my gift box will be ready for delivery to Benchbirch Meadows. Speaking of which, would you like to help in handing them out? There's no better reward for hard work than watching the children's faces light up with joy. Don't worry, you won't have to do all the work. I'll be asking the Starlight Celebrate to assist as well. What do you say? Yep. Rudy says he'll love to, and would most appreciate if you would join us. You'll do this for him, yes? Of course, I'll freaking do it for this little guy, this freaking adorable little guy, with his little presents and the little keep and all that. You have my things. We'll make a few more batches for this, for these, and pack them up into the gift boxes for you. Hemgrenja will be able to tell you what's to do from here. Duly noted. Thank you for everything, Mother Minu. Yeah. Man. Well, this is a nice, adorable freaking questline. Let's go to the Etherite and freaking go from there. Okay, where is it? There it is. Cool. Welcome back. I trust that everything's well with our newest helper. Well, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Reading the two of you are helping Mother Minue make snowball-shaped confections. What a splendid idea! The children will be delighted, I'm sure. Well done, Rudy. I'm so proud of how far you come. Yep, yep. Furthermore, we would like to assist in the handing out of the presents at Benchbirch Meadows, if we may. Of course, I wouldn't want you to miss out on the joy of delivering the goodies and seeing the children's smiling faces. Thank you for sticking around, my friend. If you like, I'll be happy to tell you more about the festival so that you can get fully into the Starlight Spirit. Cool. Great. I'm gonna keep freaking doing this until I get freaking these skills. Cool. Well, I do believe it's time to deliver presents to the children. You're still willing to help out, yes? It will be our pleasure, Woody's in particular, and we'll be there to support him all along the way. Excellent. On to business then. My fellow settlement, Binfeld, has been placed in charge of this task. Seek him out at Benchbirch Meadows and he'll tell you everything you need to know. You know, let's see. Oh, that. Well, I can't wait to freaking level up 5 mage in order to get that unlocked. Anyways, I was gonna say a thing and then forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So the weird thing about me reading is whenever I actually know what the frick's being said and actually know how the frick I should read it, then it just boom. But whenever I just get stuck with words and all that jazz, it just does not work for me. It just does not totally I just get stuck pretty freaking easily. There it is. Ugh, man. Where the frick am I supposed to go? It's right over here. You know what? I should probably have solved the presents. That is a big mother effer. Okay. About time you showed up. Em mentioned that you might be helping out. And believe you me, we could use all the help we can get. Then you will have ours. My dear friend Rudy, Soma, and I, Ricia, are more than happy to aid you. Though I must say, Mother Minua truly outdid herself this time. Just look at all these presents. Might I suggest that we split the duties? That we might deliver them to the children in a more efficient manner. Okay, I actually think that was so hilarious. Freaking like how the freaking my character just like quickly flipped down, and then the freaking bunny ears also freaking like you know, flapped about, freaking just like that. Okay, that's pretty hilarious. Okay, Suma, why don't you take a batch and go with Rudy? Meanwhile, I get started from the opposite side. Well, that sounds like a plan. Yep. Dear me, Rudy's so rowdy to raring to go that it might be the best to stand aside a bit and leave him to it. It would do wonders for his confidence, and I'm sure the children would delight in getting a gift from a seasonally fitting snow creature. And off he goes. Good old Rudy. Okay, so okay, yeah, just going up there. Cool, great. Let it sprint. Wrong way. This way. I sprint the wrong freaking way. Anyways, give you. No, peace. Please don't eat me. Yep. Present for us. Well, you must be one of Saint's little helpers. Rudy gave the children their presents. Well, These look absolutely delicious. And I was just thinking about how hungry I was. Lucky me. Are you sure these are safe to eat? I suppose they must be, or that adventurer would do something about it. Anyhow, thank you. Thank you, fluffy little helper. We'll be sure not to eat them all at once. Yep, yep, yep. Seriously, I'm gonna get the freaking diabetes from this quest because it's too freaking wholesome. And too freaking adorable. Okay, so now we go this way. Up to where the freaking Chocobo stables are. Cool. Okay. See how this goes. That is a freaking stylish freaking boy right there. That guy's living in the freaking 70s. Yip yip yip. It's a monster! You, Venture, do something about this! Wait, I think it's holding something. What have you got there, little friend? Are these presents for us? There is literally no way I cannot freaking just crack my voice every time I try to do like immediately high up. Anyways, yeah. Rudy gave the children their presents. What are these? Some kind of snowball-shaped cakes? I've never seen anything like them before. They look so good, and I'm going to tell all my friends. I got them from the saint's cutest helper of them all. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you meant Rudy. Okay. They smell delicious. Thank you very much for the gift, little helper. And you too, Mr. Adventurer. Yep. Yep, yep. Well, that was... It literally stared at me for a little bit of, close to a second there. Okay, I think we're going back to the present man. This man. You should be proud of yourselves. Your noble sweets, your noble sweets are the talk of the town, and not just among we ones. We brought us all a Starlight Miracle this year. What the? Yiddish in the city. Take over at once. What? Also, I said Yiddish. That the Yetis. I totally forgot that they're talking about Yetis. That voice, did that come from the city's gates? Well, it's probably their, Rudy's, brothers. Those are pretty detailed. What in the seven hell's this going on? I know not from where, but a pair of most fearsome Yetis just stormed into the city. Yep. Yep. Oh dear, yes, I see. Lend me your ears, friends. There is no need to panic. Our large friends here haven't come to attack us. They are simply Rudy's siblings come to take their little brother home. You're a lucky little Yeti to have such a good family wearing after you. Rudy are... even if they do look like they're about to give you a good whooping. Indeed, I cannot deny that they are a bit perturbed to hear them tell it. They are rather upset that Rudy allowed himself to be captured so easily. Captured? Think he can't fend for himself, do they? Yep. Give them what for? Yeah, give them what for, Rudy. Yep. Grah. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Grah. Yep, 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 yep. Now I just imagine all these are cuss words, and we just have to constantly bleep every single one of them out. Like such language. Well, what are they saying? Did they sort it out? Oh, I'll say our little friend Rudy really told them all. He told them all about the delicious noble treats we made together, and how the children's faces lit up when we gave them their presents. He said he may be small, but he's proud as can be of what he accomplished, and he won't let anyone belittle him anymore. Yep, yep. Yes, you did good, Rudy. Hey, Rudy, how about letting your brothers try your snowballs? The taste is worth 1,000 words, after all. Nothing like sharing tasty treats to bring your family together. Hurrah! Well, isn't that nice? He just apologized for how he treated Rudy all these times. He says he's proud to call Rudy his brother, and that Rudy is more than welcome to join in their snowball fights and all their jetty games. Rudy the Yeti, he was the best snowball. He was the best Yeti of them all. You know, I like how as soon as I actually got, as soon as I saw Snowball games, I immediately realized, holy shit, this is based off freaking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Which is so hilarious because Rudy should have just been a dead giveaway there. But like, my god. Oh man, I do not pay attention to the things I should be paying attention to. Anyways. Oh man. Hey, it's Goldenrod! Or should I say the Saint? Yep. Bree says that he intends to return with his brothers to their mountain home, and that he's so very much enjoyed his time with us. He only wishes he could have properly thanked the Saint of Naimin before he left. I wouldn't worry about that. I reckon the Saint heard you clear as can be. Look, this was sitting by those tasty morsels you made. It's a letter from you-know-who. Voldemort? Dear Rudy, your delightful little snowball street simply sparkled with the festive starlight spirit. I dare say you were the finest of all my helpers this season. Ho ho ho. Do you hear that, Rudy? It would seem the Saint was watching you work the whole time. Yep. Oh, Rudy, of course Soma will miss you. Of course I freaking will. You're freaking the most freaking adorable creature that ever adorable. Soma, Rudy says that were it not for you and the rest of us, he wouldn't he never would have realized what he was capable of. Found the confidence to stand up to his brothers. He says that everyone he met here was so incredibly kind, and it was because of that that he was able to make the best snowballs he's ever made. He says thank you, Soma, for making this the most miraculous, memorable starlight of his life. Yep. Fare thee well, Rudy. and promise that you'll come back to see your friends again someday. Yes? Back home you go, then. Take care of yourself out there. Goodbye, you magnificent, adorable freaking Yeti, you. You'll be lonely here without the little guy. Worry not, my friend. Your and Rudy's paths may very well cross again. Somewhat, after all. We never know what fate has in store for us. And with that, we had best return and report to Amigaraya. I suppose she'll be thrilled, if sad to hear that Rudy has gone away home. Yes. Allah has returned to Gridania. Okay, and then we just go back to the amphitheater. Amphitheater away! Okay, let's see what he has to say. Okay, all done handing out the presents, are you? Thank you very much, and good work. Wait, where's Rudy gone off? You know, I just realized that Rudy is kind of a jerk for not saying at least goodbye to her. I mean, come on, man. She's the one that freaking helped you out here, okay? She's the one that gave you the cute freaking reindeer freaking cape thingy, okay? You should have at least, say goodbye to her. I mean, come on. Home with his brothers, but I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Oh, to ruffle his fluffy fur one last time. You were quite fond of that little fella, weren't you? Of course. Who wouldn't get attached to that adorable, pouty little face? Of course. He's freaking adorable, no. Oh well. If he's happy now, that's all that matters. And now, allow me to thank you both once more. Not just for your help with the festivities, but for everything you did for Rudy as well. You helped him find the confidence he needed to make his siblings accept him. Why, if Rudy's exploits don't fill you with the spirit of Starlight, I dare say nothing will. Why, I'm feeling more enthusiastic about the celebration than ever. And as head celebrant, I will do all in my power to spread the joy and smiles with as much passion as Rudy did. I too very much enjoyed the time we spent together. Truly, it was full of new experiences to look back upon fondly. Isn't that so, Soma? Yet I fear the time has come for us to part ways. After all, I've lands to traverse, people to meet, and sweets to eat. I very much hope to see you again someday. And who's to say, should you ever find yourself in a pinch with the beast again, I very well might show up to lend a hand. Farewell. Of course, another adorable creature. Godspeed. Thank you truly. I know that it isn't much, but please take this in a humble token of my appreciation. And believe it or not, the saint himself has expressed an interest in meeting you. No doubt he wishes to thank you in person. Whenever you have a moment, pray just say the word. Yeah. Is he hiding in the snowman? Because it would make so much sense if he was just hiding in here. Okay, let's get these out of the way. Okay, let's go up there, and then Whirl Emperor, and then this, and then let's just quickly, where's the names? There it is. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of one of these unadorable freaking things. Yeah, the Naozu. Okay, and then just go here. He's so freaking adorable. Okay, anyways, well, let's experience this once together. It's strange that I got so attached to Rudy in such a short time. Either way, I only hope we can meet him again someday. Oh, but this is no time to get all sentimental. I have work to do, and remember, the Saint of Nemeas wishes to have a word with you, if you time to spare. Didn't mention exactly what he wants, but he was most insistent that you come along. Alone. Whatever do you think that is? I have no idea. With him, it could be the most craziest freaking thing ever. Hey, there he is. Ho ho ho. Thank you for joining me, my adventure friend. As no doubt you know, I am Saint of Nemanja, bringer of gifts and joy to children all across the realm. Emigreja has told me all about your exploits this starlight season, and I simply had to express my gratitude in person. Truth be told, I was observing you the whole time from a distance. Why, I almost wish that I could have joined you myself, but it is my policy to stay out of the spotlight, or the starlight, as it were. Besides, you and your furry friends were having such a joyful time that I couldn't bring myself to intrude. Watching Rudy help make those delightful snowballs feast and grow into a confident little helper was a wonder to behold. A truly starlight miracle. Which brings me to my request. I was hoping you might inspire me the same way you did young Rudy. For you see, as much as it pains me to admit this, I find myself at a loss for new gift ideas this year. And so, if you could spare the time, I was hoping we might spend a little time together, just the two of us. What you say, friend? Are we gonna have like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure type of thing? Cause like I am just judging him from all the freaking Hildebrand quests. And what would we do exactly? I just want a taste of that inspiration of yours. Yes, I'm sure some quality time with you. Sorry. With you is precisely what I need to rekindle my creative spirit. Ho ho ho! No need to look so alarmed. I won't ask much of you. I simply would have you accompany me on a little stroll under the stars. After all, the decorations are most lovely. So why don't we take in the festival atmosphere together? We can amble all around all my brain just stopped working for a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna need a minute. Old Gordania, and make our way to Nephesia's altar. There are a few spots in particular I'd like to take in with you along the way. Just one would be plenty if your other places to be. Though if you could spare at the time, I would love to see 3. And with that, let us be off. Ho ho ho. Oh, so he's following us. Okay, we're gonna use that mechanic. Cool. Well, I guess it's a date. So, which is okay, so oh, there's one. That's cool. I'm so glad that they're using this mechanic to its fullest. I guess now that they have the stuff for it. Oh, there's stars in there. Cool. Oh, what a lovely spot indeed. Why, attuning my ears to the sound of the babbling river and spinning water wheel feels as if it is purifying me to the depths of my soul. What's up? That said, it's a bit chilly here at the water's edge, isn't it? Huh? Most fortunate that I'm layered up nice and warm. Why, I dare say I was even feeling a bit hot. Yes, a bit of a cool air might. This man, frickin'. I mean, my gosh, I sound a little bit Jamaican there. Anyway, this man literally will do anything to take his clothes off. This man, his natural default frickin' clothing is just his underwear. He will never change, will he? That said, I could make a gift of garb and garments to keep out the chills of winter. Yes, that would be a fine idea. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Like, yeah, of course, man. It appears that the saint has found some measure of inspiration. You make for the. No. We're freaking going with all three. Okay, we ain't stopping. We ain't stopping until we freaking go every single way. Okay, yeah, we're going over here. Wrong way. This way. We need to go this way. You know, it will make my life easier if I just jump this fence, but I'm pretty sure he can't do that. He can, however, do that. Okay. What do you have to say about this? Oh, such a magnificent tree. Clearly it's been tended to with the greatest of care. Yes, you can simply feel the love of those who work here have for nature. A gentle tranquility permits that very air around us. Yes, it's quite the departure from the bustling crowds that are the norm at the most places I visit. Why, just the other day at the Golden Saucer, the Gold Saucer, as in mine of sorts, as in a mine of sorts. Yes, I'm so inspired. I feel as if I have struck gold. This man, this wow. He's trying so hard. But what treasures still await us? Onward we go. I wonder if I can put this in my room or apartment. Just see. Where's the other one? Right here. Oh, that's where we're actually supposed to go. But no. Leatherwork is the next one. Hello, the freaking Leather Guild. I forgot I can't teleport. Damn you, game! Why must you limit my power? Guess I have to do everything by frickin' foot. Get over here. Man, I love that they have a frickin' snowball fight, emote, not emo. That's a whole different thing, and that's the whole entire person. By emote. Anyways, let's go here. And let's talk to this motherfucker. Okay. ho, what a remarkable collection of most masterful crafted leatherwork. I would expect nothing less from the home of the Finn Yield brand. These would make marvelous gifts indeed, though perhaps not for children. For one as cultured as you, however, I do believe this bag would be perfect and complements your powerful silhouette most remarkably. What do you say? Might you have something in mind for me? But there's a few greater pleasures in life than exchanging presents with friends and loved ones. Just imagine the delight in their eyes upon receiving the item you're so gratefully chosen for them. The store truly has been most eye-opening. Doing this every year, one tends to fall into a bit of routine. Slowly but surely, you are helping me remember the true joys of the season. Well, I dare say I'm feeling as excited and motivated as I did during the inaugural Starlight celebration. Ho ho ho. It would seem that found inspiration he seeks. You may, okay. Well, we've visited all three, so therefore let's go. Wrong way, this way. Okay, now I have to go down here. Okay, now let's run. You floated there a little bit. That seems to happen a lot. With NPCs, I mean. Okay, and... this way. Are you flying again? Wow, okay. Well... yes, truly. Truly. Hey, hold on. Let me just, there we go. He has truly become the saint of 9. Anyways, let's go. Ho, as all good things do, it would seem our little journey together has come to an end, and I can just feel the fire of inspiration coursing through my veins, or through me. Many thanks for the kindling, my friend. Now that remains is to bring my ideals to life in the form of gifts for the children. Yes, I must be off to my workshop. That said, I very much enjoy our little starlight stroll together. I do hope you feel the same. It was entertaining. Ho ho ho, my apologies if I got a bit carried away at times. As the saint of Namina, I vowed to devote my life to helping others. I believe the two of us are rather alike in that sense. And your exploits in this season have remained me anew of just what the Starlight Spirit is all about. Anyone, by the men or beast, can bring joy and wonder to the world if they so choose. It's a wonderful thing, is it not? And now I must channel all this vim and vigor as you inspired me to craft my gifts for the children. So I fear it's time that we parted ways. Ho ho ho! Don't tell me you're curious about what I be making for them, yes? Walking about town with you, I struck I was struck by the calmness I felt looking at the streetscape, veiled in white, veiled in white, and warmth that welled up in my heart, and seeing the smiling faces of the town's people. That's when it hit me. I could craft snow globes. Yes, little spheres of glass, housing scenes depicting the starlit season here in Gridania. The children would enjoy that, don't you think? And with that, I'll best get to work giving physical form to my ideas. Do send Amigreya, my greatest ho ho ho. Well, guess it's time for us to head back. Ah, there's the. I was looking for the freaking if, right? Either right, you see? Okay, but where's my head? He left this special starlight gift just for you. Well, I do hope you enjoy the festivities, and if you're so inclined, do check back into the Saint, and with the Saint before the season's over. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed to see you again. Okie doke. Okay, so before we head back to the MSQ, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. So I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Don't really know if that was 5 minutes or not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But you know what? Whatever. Let's get back to it. Okie dokie. So, now that we got all of that out of the way, I see it fitting to first get them dish. Then again, I don't know. I mean, let's buy this, just in case we actually want to put that in our room. Anyways, yeah, I feel like that should be all. I mean, I don't think there's actually a quest here with anything. Nope. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so let's get back into the MSQ. That is holy snap! Okay, for a minute I thought that's at 10,000. I was about to say, what the frick? That's a lot of money. Anyways, let's get back to the story. It's a nice little break that we had. Just taking in all of that great snowy holiday spirit in. But yeah, I forgot who the frick we're supposed to talk to and what the frick are we doing. Oh, right. We're supposed to look for survivors. Okay. So, yep. So what ho chumps? Okay, whoa, what the frick are you talking about? Who's ho? What ho? What? Been given something to do, have you? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Since you asked where to score the emblem ring, where to scour the emblem ring for survivors. What? Wander around ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone. It'll take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise, or more specifically, my telescope. Come, friends. I know just the spot to begin our search. Well, I guess we're following him. I probably regret this, but we might as well humor him. That's true. This man needs something to do. I mean, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna yell at him for not doing anything, so, let's just help the guy out. All the way here. Oh, wow. So snowy and awesome. Anyways. What do you see, my good man? I spy with my little telescope. Telescope. Yeah. A massive sheep thing. Or maybe is it a cow? Not what we're after either way. Is that ether current? No, just a wind sprite. Other than that, it's all snow. Snow. But lo, what do I see over you, Hillock? There's no mistaking it. That's a girl. Oh my god, it's a girl? What? A survivor, show me. Over there, behind the trees, it looks like they're like she's running away from something. Though I'm surely not us. She wouldn't know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress, a rather fetching one at that. She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footsteps. Footprints. Footprints. That's what I meant. I let Lucia know where you'll be heading. Oh, and take these warming tenquerts with you. The poor girl must be chilling to the bone, and if not on the verge of freezing death. That's actually very thoughtful. Thank you. But won't you need some for yourself? No. I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands that I do no less. And with least we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go and Godspeed. Cool. Well, I guess we're gonna have to save another person in danger. Off we go! Okay, so we're gonna have to look for her footprint. Oh, wrong way. Okay, so like around this whole entire area. Ah, there it is. Look over there. Hey, the sun is coming up. Okay, still this elevation. Okay, I guess we're probably just going forward. Then you get a, oh my gosh, I have to deal with here, don't I? Okay. Ah, well that is great. Definitely wanted to deal with you. You're dead. Cool. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Where the frick are these footprints? There they are. Oh my gosh. Ruins appear to be the same as you saw previously and lead towards the building. Okay, so she's probably heading in this. Most likely. We're getting close, I'm sure of it. At first, we thought that she'll gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to have been open in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's possible that she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? Okay, let's see. What's this? Okay, did we find her? Oh, is that her right over there? Yeah, there she is. The girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call on to her from this distance, it might attract wild beasts to your location. It would be safer to get closer first, but you must do so without drawing her attention. Okay, it's a stealth mission. Okay. Okay, wow, okay, so yeah, this is a freaking stealth mission. Okay. Forgot how the frick Metal Gear Solid theme goes. Would freaking sing it, but I totally forgot it. Okay, let's just hide behind this. Don't worry, Rudy. You won't find us here. This does give us the opportunity to well, to hear the music and all that, and it's so freaking calming, man. Can just hide right over here. No, nobody's here. That's just your imagination. Make sure not to get killed by these things. See? Even you know that you're imagining things. Okay, let's avoid. That's right, and let's just go behind this rock. Yeah, it's best that you stay away from them, so I don't have to go in and save you. So I hope that this thing does not freaking go anywhere near it or near me, so I don't have to fight it and then probably give myself away, because that would be bad. Going there, all depending on me. Okay, who's depending on you? That's okay. Now that just it. No, don't. No. Okay, goodbye, sir. We will not see each other, sir. Probably in the future. We might. Damn it! You know what? Need to freaking get my precision out. It's your fault, okay? I panicked because of you. Die, foul creature! Die! You freaking made me freaking panic, and now she knew I was there, and I have to do this whole thing over again. I hate you! I hate you! How dare you! How dare you! Oh, look at you getting all fancy, trying to freaking squish me with your freaking tendrils and all that. Well, that won't work. You know why? You know why it won't work? Okay? Because you're freaking dead. You're freaking dead. That's why it won't work. Not good day, sir. Freaking have to start all over now. Freaking the BS. Okay. Okay. Just need to get here. Cool. Yes. Yeah, I am aware. Okay. Now let us concentrate a little bit more. Let's just ignore. Oh, god damn it. What? Damn it. Okay, need to focus on what the frick I'm doing. Let's not panic and let's just go straight forward. Let's just keep on moving forward without any distractions. Yeah. Me knows. Okay. Yeah, you currently are not seeing anybody. Nobody at all. Just close enough so she doesn't leave us behind, and also so we can hide easily before she turns around. Let's go. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Okay, now we can hide. Cool. Nope. Nobody here. There's nobody here. No one whatsoever. Okay, that was close. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay. Don't worry, if anything, comes near you, I'll just have to save you. So, yeah. So there's no chances of you, well. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was close. Okay, so yeah, I just need to pop, freaking sprint. The final sprint. Okay, yep. Just, just hope you don't see me, and we'll be A-okay. Okay, there we are. Okay. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Phew! I have no idea what that noise was. I just did a noise, okay? Jeez. You're still in one piece. That's good anime. Hey, little girl. Actually, you're more of an adult, but yeah. Who are you? Sit back. The house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Like, calm down. Calm down. We just want to talk. Muffino, this is my sister Alice and our good friend Selma. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We are comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all of this. You did this to us. Like, not really. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Telafri are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they destroy the entire world. They're the enemy, our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we're starving to cure them of their afflictions. We're the first persons you're the first person we've met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Talafri's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's just start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name is Lucinia. As how I managed to stay sane. I've been asking myself the same question ever since that night in the roar ever since that night in the roar, that terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran past friends, people I know all of my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this their home? No, this is Victor's spoils. Mansion for retired soldiers. Or it was. But now me and a few others are borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I mean, we both know you were making that up. You don't need to explain. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe. I didn't know if you were. The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you were here to help, can you? Of course. Whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I better tell the others first, though. We'll wait here. Well, we found a couple survivors. Probably like 10, hopefully. Oh, 4. So on total 4. Yeah, you can say whatever you want about Garlemald, but my gosh, do they know fashion. I mean, winter fashion, that is. This is everyone. Lucinia, says you can, be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'll be fools to let, foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to prove us with the means of heating this place as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. Is that too much to ask? Then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to the use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, Alice? We have a fire burning in no time. May we build it under that gizmo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower. Yes, do as you will. Bower? They call it a bower? Okay. What I like about we finally going to Garlemald is that we finally get to learn, you know, basically how they live and all that jazz. What you thinking about? I mean, it is a little concerning. Okay, I guess we just go to her again. Okay. Sorry, I was still finding it hard to come to terms that all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. You know, I worked up quite a sweat from all the running about, so I'll leave space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they're in a far worse state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer or with more food, but they're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health, which I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do to help them? Well, I don't know. That depends. What the frick do they need? Oh, wow. Okay, let's talk to Alfie. I can treat their frostbites and their wounds, but it will take time for the fire to do its work. Now would be a good occasion to make use of the oh yeah, those the ones that can warm the body from the inside out. Would you make sure everyone gets one? But of course, good sir. The numbness is beginning to subside, though I suspect once the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. Well, that's why we have this. I guess that, yeah. Warming tinctures. I never heard of such a thing. No harm in trying. But tell me, have you heard out of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what's happening. It's nothing but ruins now. The few buildings still standing offer no more than the merchant protections from wind and snow, food production and water purification. The magitex that sustain us has come to a grinding halt. What machina that remains operational cannot be run for lack of ceruleum. Of course, Cerulean Ennias is full of that stuff. For all the good it does us. No one here knows the first thing about extraction or refinement. Well, we got a few people that could probably learn how to do that. All is well, yes, never better. Oh, what sweet libation is this? Is it poison by any chance? It was a joke, If I laughed, it was that I may not weep. So said the poet, and at last my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fell. Oh, well, look at you, being all poetic and stuff. Here are the blessed damned, to bear witness to the fall of the great empire, while our brethren lay dead, or live as a puppet of the flesh. First came the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Garlemald was no more. Well, that was okay. Wow, that's yeah. And a canopy of gunfire, a cacophony of gunfire, explosions and screams. Was our beloved capital razed to the ground? From the rubble rose the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ash, as they shuffled mindlessly towards the palace, each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architecture of our destruction. A hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. But I knew better than to plead with the horde. I felt with my health, if not my consciousness, preserved. Now I wait with my fellow cowards for a final judgment. Well, what do you want? Drink this. If you don't want to freeze to death, that is. A tincture. May as well drink it, I suppose. So yeah, what's up with the radio? Dad? The radio. Oh yeah, we wouldn't know what the friggin' radio would be. Yeah. That it's a radio. We don't have them where you come from. I take it. We use them to listen to messages sent by the others, even over great distances. But something I do it does make me kind of excited for is that that Eorzea is gonna finally find out all the technology that is in Garlemald, and we can basically then exchange it. That's the thing. It's like I really want Garlemald and Eorzea and the rest of the players to exchange information, just so each of them can grow as a society. There are different types, but this model is by far the most popular. Made with quality components, crafted with the finest ore sourced from the Locus Amanus. Amunius, it is. Not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others, because all we've been hearing is the same music being played over and over again. Home beyond the horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Amanus. Can't say it. We may have found an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hoped to take back that was once ours. It was a solemn reminder that though we must suffer great hardships, better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe the Emperor of ours yet lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios. It was a cunning strategy faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself, that he may one day make his triumphant return. Yeah. Yep. Definitely that's what happened. Definitely he's totally not dead. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. Well, people are in denial. I guess we're gonna talk to Lysenia once again. What's that? Oh yeah, I forgot to give you this as well. Here you go. So this is what you gave the others. Thank you. I'll save it for later. Actually, a few things to ask you. Are you part of the group staying in Latrium? I saw Legatus Vergilius troops heading towards the Magna Glacius a few days ago. Are they the ones that you encounter? Yep. We had to defeat all of them. Knocked out though. Camp Broken Glass, you called it. And Vergilius and her men are all there now. So how did you reach the Magna Glacius? Did you cross the mountains on foot? No, we took an airship. Me away too. So yeah, where's everyone? Something the matter? I see, so she didn't trust us with that. A voice from inside, you say. You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps Masley has found its way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without the soldiers to scare them off, while the animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. I just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat a Legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. Well, yeah. If you don't mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There are a small group of tappers living here, or living there. People whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what we can tell. I already tried asking if they would share their fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange, lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we'll have to make our way past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up your own supply, but there might be another way to pay for the tappers. If ceruleum you need, then ceruleum you shall have. You best watch out for baby Almistis while we're away. But yeah, if you need it, we're gonna get it. Okay, don't worry about that. We'll get it for you. To reach Tapper's Den, you'll have to cross the lake. Okay, so basically, yeah, finding the entrance can be a bit tricky too, so it's easier to just look for someone standing guard outside. However, you'll decide to head there. Please be careful. Okay, I guess we have our next task that we need to do. So let's go. Huh. So how's it going with that? Okay, so let's just join this real quick. That's a lot of freaking guys. Oh, these guys just like to do AoEs, don't they? Before I die, let me just do that. Okay, here we go. And do that, and great. Great. So, are we almost done? Looks like it. Just heal myself real quick. And do that, so I can get a little bit of regen. Okay, and this guy should be the last one. Bro, we ain't done. We ain't done, bro. Where are you going? Okay, and that should be last one, there you go. Coolio! Wow, yeah, that is a lot of guys. Okay, so where the frick am I supposed to go? This way. Can I mount? Yeah, I can mount. Okay. Okay, I think I see a little thing right there. So I guess just go straight forward. Just keep on moving forward. There they are. Who goes there? How do you find us? It's not that hard to find, man. What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? If the purebloods over at the Victor spoilers hadn't given away our location, you'll never have found us. Those stuck-up arseholes. Okay, those stuck-up assholes. Though they could come waltzing in here, demanding cerealium with nothing to offer in return. Huh. Looks like the boot's on the other foot now. The capital is gone shite. So they're resorted to sending you to negotiate. I know your game, Soul Sword. If you think we'll give in to the intimidation, they'll got another thing coming. Whoa, okay, calm down. I just wanted to freaking negotiate. I wasn't actually trying to intimidate you. I literally wanted to know what do you want and how the freak you would change it. Okay, freaking calm down, man. You guys are freaking over dramatic. I should have probably hit fight or flight sooner. Oh, this is gonna be a whole lot of explaining on what the frick happened here. Wow, yeah, no. Hey, you guys are the frick. Yeah, am I dead yet? No. Why would I kill you? There's literally no reason to kill you. Sup? The guards did not want to let me in. Oh, hey, Alice. Just after you left, Lucina asked me to go and catch up with you, in case you needed a hand. Someone must have let slip that little experience in transportation barrels of, or some must have let slip that I've little experience in transporting barrels of cerealium. My God, that was way easier than. Yeah. Just my brain going and nuts, basically. So this is Tapper's den. Well then, after you. Yeah, gonna have to beat up the guards though. Gotta get him because you know they were assholes. So beat up your guards. Just want to freaking actually negotiate. You know. Who are you? What happened to the guards? Gonna have to beat them up because they were being assholes. The Orsons and rebels here to save the people of Garlemald? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hells would you pass up this chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess, none of you are Garleans. You were brought here from the other lands. Garabania, Yushia, Bozia, Damascus, to name but a few. Some dragged here against our will. Others fed bollocks about a better life, all put to work at extracting cerealium. Yeah, that seems about right. I'll give it the esteemed title of Anne, placing us firmly at the bottom rung of the ladder. But the old hierarchy means nothing in the new Garlean, says we. about the only thing that escaped more or less unscathed in Cerelia and Engis still sustains us. In with our paymasters out of the picture. We heard you're experts in drawing up ceruleum from the bottom of the lake. But how can you do that if it's frozen over? Huh. Wouldn't you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. All done. Okay. There we go. At any rate, it's not as if ceruleum is used for much these days. What with the city in ruins, we take enough to power our heaters and save the surplus for later. And though it helps us stave off the cold, it does sub all other thought all about our hunger unless we could trade it away. Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contention we've got ceruleum by the barrel full. If they're interested, we exchange it for whatever provisions they'll be willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, we can carry on living here. But if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Okay, there we go. Free to go. Go where? Even if we manage to get back to our homelands, there'll be nothing left for us. Thanks to the Empire and the knowledge and skills we acquired working here, would be practically useless outside of Garlemald. So we stayed for the time being, long as their need for ceruleum. We'll find a way to get by, even if Garlemald was, as we knew it, was gone for good. Huh, yeah. That would pose a problem. If literally the only thing you know how to do, you can't do anywhere else but where you learned it. Gone for good. Okay. Regardless of what the Elsabarn contention does for the people of Garlemald, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many, that would be a cause for celebration, while for others, their whole way of life will have been turned upside down. After the Trojans committed it in the Empire's name, perhaps it is for the best that it's congested history to history. Consigned to history. But what of the ordinary people? Their lives, their stories, should they be forgotten too? I suppose there'll be plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. Yeah, we actually do need that frickin' ceruleum because we need to frickin' fuel the heaters in frickin' shattered glass or whatever it's called, broken glass. Sorry, just needed to clean my glasses. Okay, so you come seeking ceruleum, have you? Yep. Kinda need that. What? Those purebloods up at Victor's Spoils sent you? To turn their enemies for help? They must be more desperate than I thought. Then again, Lucia's got her little sister to think about. Sister? But we only saw Lucinia's and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'll be any way to get it around here. I may have refused Lucinia's at first, thinking she'll come back with something to exchange, but I could spare them a bottle worth of ceruleum. Consider it a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way here. I can't for the life of me think why Lucia would keep her sister a secret from us. But we can ask about that after we deliver the ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry up. Let's hurry back. And of course, there's no freaking etherite or anything there, so we just ride. You guys. Okay. I'm pretty much just, you know, liking the whole entire dynamic between all of them. You know, the thing is while I like Final Fantasy 14 and I love it to bits, I literally cannot express correctly how I feel about it. It's basically like I love it and I love the story, but I can never really, you know, have the words to actually say that. It's like I just like it. I that's all I can really say about it. I just like it. I like the story. I like the characters and everything about it. I like how they develop and all that jazz. I'm very simple that way. Where I just live to say I like this thing, and that's it. That's all the words I can express with it, or express for it. Because I like that we're finally learning more about Garlemald and its people, and how they lived, or how they're living right now, and how they lived before. Anyways, this isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphino would be still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I looked inside the house while you search outside. Gone. Okay. Wait, but I wanted to look inside. Freaking now, let's say taking all the fun out of things. Alright, you're taking all the fun. Well, let's check on the freaking obvious thing, and let's go to this. Are we gonna see if freaking Alphino just knocked out, or what's happening? Okay, let's sprint. Oh wait, no, there's Alphino. Okay, there's Alphino. Who is he with? Okay, that's not good. What happened, Alphino? They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me. Caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they've feared rather worse than me. Or fared you can't fool us, we know. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness. Then you swoop. Here to help, what rot. Ole Polly, to make us lower our guards. Let you in, put ourselves in your mercy, put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. You're wrong, that's not what any of us want. Save the arguments for later, we got bigger problems. I found empty medical bottles in a bed that was still warm. It's true, Lucia was hiding her sick sister in the house. But now, there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours, and if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'll never give up my people. We're trying to help you, you idiot. Yeah, it's kind of foolish thing they would merely trust us. I mean, that's like, we would be in a war for like literally 20-something odd years. Actually, probably 50. So yeah. Her sister's ill, but the empty bottles prove it. So the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry. Or to avoid the sound of clanking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How can you let them go alone? To protect them from you. Yeah. You invade our homeland. Tainted it with the same sorcery used to slay our countrymen. A Garlean should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than to be corrupted by your vile magic. We were waiting for a chance to free them, since the moment you arrived. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Lucy and her sister will react when we find them, but find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to tend to my injuries and theirs. I will join you in the search after. Alright, be careful. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out of here, so that's where we'll start. Well, yeah. I mean, of course, they're not gonna freaking let it just, you know, come in, help them, and nothing's gonna happen. Two sets of fresh footprints. Young women, judging by the size. This is definitely them. Come on. There's one there. Hopefully they're not being attacked by any monsters, because that would be bad. That'd be very, very bad. The trail stops at the frozen lake. Perhaps they've chosen the route so not to leave footprints. I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts. I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphino's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. Okay. Where could they possibly have gone? Oh, wait, there's a clue right there. Oh, they probably tried to go to the tappers. Is that it? Okay, the empty bottle smells faintly of alcohol. The thin coating of dirt indicates it has been here for some time and unlikely to have any connection to Lucia. Okay, so yeah, that's what we want. So let's look for more clues. See where the frick things are. Here, nope. Nope, you are currently not seeing me whatsoever. Oh, well, that was okay. There were the first play. Oh, okay, that's not good. That is not good. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. Blessings, seeing the snow appears to be fresh. Judging by the amount of the victim may have been severely wounded. The trail of blood leads towards this. Okay, leads to there. Okay. Please tell me they're not dead. Please, for the love of everything, please don't tell me they're dead. This would be bad. Very, very bad. Damn you, nobody cares about you. No. Cool. Anyways. Oh, why the frick do this, Lucina? Frickin' idiot. Wait, please tell me they didn't do what I think they did. Please tell me they didn't do what I think they did. Oh my gosh, please no. No. No, 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 no. The butters are already cold. Damn it! Also, yeah, they had the radio with them. Oh my fucking god.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked.
Yes. And they're dead.
No. Why? Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic.
Yep. That's how their philosophy goes.
We should have... I should have...
Sorry, I know you couldn't have done anything.
We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
True.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all.
I mean, maybe. Strange things have happened, so. But god damn it. There always has to be somebody that dies in this expansion that we actually give a shit about. Oh my gosh.
I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
This must have been something we could have done. But what? Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we didn't or haven't? I don't know, let's say. I don't know. A way forward. We have already caused enough harm here. Let us return to the camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them someone who isn't us. All we can do for now is make our report to Lucia and do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. So let us linger here no more. Come. Well, the good thing is I have an Aetheryte, so I don't have to go all the way from there. But my god! Ugh. This is so fucked up, man. It's just, oh my god, this is so fucked up. I hate this. But yeah, of course, they would think us invaders, not actually there to help. Because why would they think it otherwise? Especially thinking of, you know, the history of Garlemald. That's enough, and don't tell me that they have finished their preliminary search for survivors, but refrain from saying much further than that. Clearly, they're reluctant to provide details. I asked for your account. Well, I'll tell you why the frick they're doing that.
Thank you for your report. We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
Yeah.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Populares, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald.
Well, thank you for the change of pace. What the frick they have said to you?
The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it.
Of course.
Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's 3rd Legion clashed with the 1st, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
True.
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again,
Yeah.
Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly.
Yep, so they were assassinated
Nevertheless,
then.
Titus, Nerva, and the 3rd Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, The First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
Yeah, of course it would.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
Yeah, it's a very common thing that happens.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory, and that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
And that would
I'd
be...
heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
House Brutus.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
Okay, and what the frick is House Brutus?
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
Oh. Oh wow, okay, no wonder.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there.
I forget
One
that House
night,
Brutus
shortly
was
after fighting
Asahi's
broke out, the capital was
house.
shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers.
Yeah, hold on, let me do a thing real quick. Okay, where is the thing? Ah, there's. Then that should make it a better viewing experience. I hope. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, okay, so...
But when
okay.
asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams.
What the... Wait, are they using freaking Varus as a freaking... Technically as a primal? As to thrall them into basically hearing every order? Is that basically what it is?
May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
Well, that's weird.
This sounds awfully familiar.
Yeah.
We have something to show you all.
So that's, yeah. So they're using the radio to do that. And to thrall people.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
Yeah. It would be.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence.
Oh.
A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
Oh. Oh. Oh, wow, what the frick?
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
Oh.
My
Holy shit.
friends, I must speak with you.
Okay, what the frick's happening? Oh yeah, holy snap, that is...
A young man
great
was caught trying to
escalation.
steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
Yeah, I think that's better. Than having him killed, that is.
Who do we have here?
Garleans?
Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
Of course he will feel that way.
I am Lucia Junius, a Temple Knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe.
Yeah. It is oftentimes very hard to convince a person to basically, have an open mind when something has been told to them over and over and over again. But, yeah.
Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths.
Mm-hmm.
If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
So I guess, yeah, they want to go because they want to redeem themselves. Yeah.
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
Yeah, we don't want anything to happen to you two, so please don't do anything stupid. So yeah, we're going us 3.
Couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
That is true.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Don't worry about that. You don't need it. Okay, fine. We'll give it to you then. Just don't be a dick about it, okay? God damn it. Man, I wish I had a freaking second monitor. Just, so I don't, so I wouldn't have to use apps and stuff like that. But anyways, back to the thing. Okay, so now we go to Lucia. You will be received as an invited guest, and so I urge you to absorb proper social etiquette and conduct yourself accordingly. Your safe return takes precedence above all else. Remember this. Thancred in particular will be word to say if you're gone too long. May the Fuhrer watch over and keep you. Okay, you, Julius. Are you and the children ready? I will explain the route once we are outside your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge it an act of hostility. We will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. I would expect no less. You have our full cooperation. You know these children like I like how he's like, and children is like, dude, these children can easily take you. They're like, there's no question, they can easily take you. Probably some of your men as well. So there's nothing. All right, this far enough. Listen carefully. We head over that hill, then follow the road until we reach the main station. 4. Krillin in the lead. I want you where I can see you. We do have names, you know. I'm Allison, he's Alphino. And last but not least, there's Soma. Soma, where have I heard that before? No matter. Alphino and Allison. We'll watch the road. Oh my god! Yeah, there's the freaking. Okay, yeah. No, yeah, no, that seems. Yep. What will you say? Yes, of course. Oh well, great. So over that hill, yep. So we'll just follow those two, I guess. There. Oh man, I love how the commander will immediately recognize me and be like, oh, "Holy shit, that's the freaking champion of yours." Like, okay, well, this is gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna do this, you know, just so that bear does not follow us. And I'm gonna just try to avoid everything. Oh, cool. But yeah, that's good. You know what? I can't wait to actually see the reaction to everybody. Because everybody would definitely know my name. Garlemald. Especially the soldiers. A station, I presume. Yeah, like right there. That should be the station. Well, now we get to see how the soldiers feel about us. And boy, would they have words. Okay, and there we are. And cool. This is it. The first stop. That is. And of course, he's checking if anybody's following us. Good. It looks like your friends knew better than to follow us. Are these your headquarters? No, we're stopping here so I can check for pursuers. As it appears you have kept to your side of the bargain, we can carry on. Okay. North of the station is Ringo Domerium, one of the main residential areas, or at least it was. The affliction roam the streets intact, or the afflicted roam. Okay, yeah, afflicted. They tear us to shreds if given the chance. Keep close, no wandering off. Understood? Cool. And I leveled up! Yay! From here, we'll be heading northeast. Keep to the left of the railways. While the route itself is straightforward, getting past the hordes unseen is anything but. Keep your weapons at the ready. They would attack their own countrymen? Aye, they spare their own, but slaughter the rest without hesitation. Though we try to avoid detection, the chances of sneaking by completely unnoticed are slim at best. I will lead the way, but in the event we are seen, you are to fight them off. Those two will follow us, provided they can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they would be foolish enough to stab their guide in the back, I would not take the chance. With that said, let us proceed. I mean, it makes sense that he'll be paranoid. And definitely not trusting of us whatsoever. Actually, just horses, yeah. Oh, yeah. That seems right. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, no, don't fight. Don't fight with me or anything. Yeah, I'm definitely fine. Definitely fine. How dare you? You know what? I can do that too. I can do that too. How you like them apples? And confio to you, sir. I see what your comrade shows you. Julius, our attention has a cure for the afflicted, or tempered as you call them. Your people would need to be taken into custody that we may administer the treatment, but they would eventually regain their sanity. Is that so? For all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake one master for another. As far as I know, my legion are concentrated concerned. They are no longer our people. They are beyond saving. Those who thought differently and tried to reason with them were butchered for their bleeding hearts. Come, we have to keep moving. Well, yeah, of course. They have many reasons not to trust, Eorzea, and literally everybody else who are not either pure Garleans or, yeah, because the Lord, let's just say they got frickin' screwed over, frickin' slaughtered, and overall just did not have a great time. And there we go. Looks like we're not being followed. We can continue onward. Oh, well, let's take care of them before I got here. The man would have said, these people deserve only death. I stay my hand before it, only out of a desire to remain undiscovered. And that is still the higher priority. We should continue to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. Keep following the railway. They have cool trains. Oh yeah, I guess we don't have train. Yeah, no worries. You don't really have. Oh wait, yeah, no, we do, just not as advanced as they do. Oh, and of course it'll be here. Tertium. That's what. And we go in here. Cool. Okay, that's some atrocity. Okay. just you, sir. Hold up, your death is incoming. Just give it time. There we go. Look at what they have become. Would you still stand there and claim that they can be cured? Those exposed to a vast quantity of Primal's ether may suffer severe corruption. Even with the treatment, such victims are beyond salvation. Then you admit it. Now that you have seen these monstrosities for yourself, perhaps you will think twice before speaking of a cure. Oh my gosh, he literally just ignored literally everything we said. Like whatever. We said that we couldn't freaking cure the people that have turned and been corrupted like that. We never said we couldn't cure the people that have been that are not in that stage. Freaking ignoring anything we say. Freaking asshole. Freaking motherfucker. Okay, and that seems about right. And we're actually pretty close to the freaking tower. Which is more of a... Yeah, that's just the whole entire city. We're almost there. You have kept your side of the agreement, so I will keep mine this way. Well, let me just quickly run there. And pretty close. There we go. This is Turtelm, one of Garlemald's largest stations. It now serves as their headquarters. I already sent the twins ahead. I will be with you soon, so wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. Okay, wow, okay, that's huh. Oh, and of course some refugees will be in here. Yeah. Put a little bit of mount. Okay. Oh, and that's the ether right there. So yeah, they're using the train station as housing. It is plain to see why they chose this as their base of operations. They could have done a lot worse. Even so, I imagine it's not the easiest place to live. Indeed, and if Julius was willing to make the perilous journey to the camp broken glass in search of food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. They may be shielded from the wind and the snow, but it's still fairly cold, much like Victor's spoil. It must be a constant struggle to keep their people warm. Lower your voices while you may be here as my guests. The others will not take kindly to your presence. My comrades, my commander is in the locomotive over there. Of course, the most fanciest one. Oh, okay. I did kind of already saw who the commander was already. So yeah, this before anything, let me just quickly attune myself to this etherite right here. Sorry, it's not responding. Okay, I guess we don't have access to it right now.
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir. I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Van Kina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Oh, so he's the Legatus of the First.
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
Yeah.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye. In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable. Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. 'Cause, like, if I remember right in terms of the lore, they basically got ousted of their original homeland because, you know, people like yours, or, you know, yeah, people like the Oresians or other, you know, other people took advantage of the fact that they didn't have any magic whatsoever, or they couldn't use any magic whatsoever. So therefore, they got driven out, slaved, slaughtered, and just overall it was bad until obviously the, you know, founding or discovering of Ceruleum, which then made them have magic tech and all that stuff. And then they did what they did because, well, obvious. So yeah. So it's no wonder that they hate us with a freaking passion, you know, since we technically did in the past kill a lot, did a lot of horrible shit to them. So yeah.
It was only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and Empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
Man. It is a hard pill to swallow, and it's a very hard thing to do. At least what we're trying to do. Obviously, Just like people that didn't want to freaking help Garlemald, and obviously people that didn't want to fight the Talarfaroi or anything like that. There's very little people in Garlemald that want to have or want to be given aid by, you know, people that were and most likely still are the enemy to them, at least.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith?
That is true. They don't, and that's the thing as well, is that they have different ideology, so therefore that's why they wouldn't do that.
That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope. It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter. You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
Yep.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition.
And what is that?
Collar them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What are these?
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock.
Yeah, that seems alright.
Stop. Keep away from that one.
Mm-hmm.
The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed.
I mean, you're right. It would basically be useless. I am literally standing here by my own accord. But obviously, he probably notices that I also don't want them to come to harm. So basically, my color in a way is actually them. Yep. And all of them finally realize who the frick I am. Yep.
Even if he allowed himself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If he refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
No, of course.
You needn't worry about us.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Yeah.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
On the coldest, blackest of nights, merged through it maybe. We must share the warmth of our fire. Yeah. Yep. Oh my god. I totally forgot that was Hashifon that said it.
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be.
Well, yeah. Like, you guys attacked my people. So
You
therefore,
will be their warden.
I defend.
Take them away.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll stop for right now. I'll probably like around 6 or 7. I'll come back. But for now, I'm gonna just take, you know, a little bit of a tiny little 2-hour, 3-hour break. Because, yeah, I'm hungry and I really want to freaking eat something. So, yeah. So, I'll see you guys, later. In a little bit. But yeah. Thank you for watching this so far. Our journey is not over, and I'm freaking loving the Garlemald story. Oh my gosh, you see, I thought the Charlene story was gonna be like the one that I would like a lot, just because I really wanted to know a lot about Charlene. But dude, freaking Garlemald so far is becoming freaking awesome story. Me love it. I'm pretty sure I can not do the either way yet. Nope. Okay. Well, yeah. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Stay safe and be great people.